Here it is, new bike day for my 2024 Kona Sutra. This bike purchase is about 8 years in the making, and we're gonna break down what's on the Sutra, why I love this bike for bicycle touring, and get down to the nitty-gritty of components. So let's get into new bike day. It's the day I've been waiting for, the arrival of my Sutra. I ordered it from the local bike shop on your left in Louisville, Kentucky. I can't speak highly enough of these guys. They do an amazing job and really take care of me. As Drew and the guys roll out the Sutra, I'm already in love. But before I can take it home, we had to do a few customizations, like add my Selle Italia Lady gel saddle, the Deity platform pedals, and get some bar tape on. And originally I wanted the purple tape to match my pedals, but I thought the leather look of the tape that came with the Kona was pretty rad, so I went ahead and rolled with that. Fortunately, his maiden voyage is by car, but looks so good on the back of there. Before we get into a ride, I have to tell you, the funny thing is I've had my eye on this bike for so long. You can even find it in my bike fit video from 2019, where I talk about the fact that it was my ideal tour bike. I know some of the components have changed. It looks a little different today. It is still very much my ideal tour bike. All right, it's a warmer winter day here in Louisville, Kentucky, southern Indiana, and let's take the new Kona Sutra out for a ride, and let me tell you all about the new bike. All right, let's go. I absolutely loved my motorbike that I rode for a decade that I gushed over in my last video. But it's a whole new experience to ride a bike that has been designed for the activity that I am addicted to. The Kona Sutra is one of the iconic bikes designed for long-distance bicycle touring and adventure riding. I picked this bike for its durability, comfort, and versatility. This thing is made to handle anything a bike touring situation can throw at them. Part of what drew me to this bike was watching other YouTubers travel across the country and across the world with this bike with very few mechanical issues. Also, one thing I love about the Sutra is several of the sought-after touring must-haves already come standard, like a really good rack, saddle, and puncture-resistant tires. And I'll tell you, I almost changed my mind about buying a Kona when I found out the company was up for sale, and I looked at purchasing a Selle tour bike. But as luck would have it, in May 2024, the original owners and founders of Kona Bicycles purchased the company back from Kent Outdoors. I love the sound of that. All right, let's get a closer look at the Kona. Are you ready? The Kona Sutra retails for about $14.99 right now, but I paid a little bit more because I swapped out some components based on a previous bike fit. So I am 5'6", and this is a size 48. It's the smallest size that Kona makes in this bike, but it is basically a perfect fit for me. The front and rear derailleur are a Shimano GRX 400, and the crank arms are Shimano GRX 600. The cassette is a Shimano Diore 1136. And the chain ring is a 3046. It has Shimano Tiagra shifters, and I gotta tell you, I love the placement better than the in-tube option they used to have on the Sutra. I'm still getting used to these TRP hydraulic disc brakes. But I am loving the Tubus Terra Big Apple front rack and the fenders with mud flaps. With so many braze-ons or eyelets, I'm going to be able to load this bike any way I want to, whether bike packing style or bike touring style. I'm really loving the Schwalbe Marathon Mondial 700 by 40s. And good thing that these are puncture resistant tires, because I'm still getting used to having a through axle versus a quick release to change that tire. But I'm super stoked for the security and advantages of the through axle. And for now, I'm still going to roll with my Selle Italia Lady Gel Flow, because this saddle has never done me wrong in past bike tours. But don't worry, the Brook saddle that came with the Kona is going to go onto my trainer bike so I can get it broken into to see if I want to use it in the future. And I did swap out the flared drop bars to go with my narrow handlebars that help a back issue that I have. It really works for me for touring. And I'm still rocking my Deity black cat pedals. Love the thin profile, super wide platform, and amazing grip on these. We also swapped out the stem for something that more aligns with my bike fit. Though I'm not a gear junkie or tech geek about components, I could keep going on and on. But I encourage you, if you're interested in the Kona Sutra, just to go to konaworld.com and check it out for yourself. Let me just say, the initial riding of the Kona is turning out better than expected. This is my dream bike. I think I said that in my last video when I talked about my Motivacane. And so here's the thing. I had somebody comment that why didn't I just buy the Kona Sutra to begin with? Because I had this as my dream bike for years. Well, sometimes you just can't. You can't get your dream bike when you want to. So I got the Motivacane and I got 10 years out of it, and I know that somebody else, whoever I give it to, is going to get another decade out of it. So that bike's gonna live on and have a long life after me. But now I have my dream bike, which is the Kona, and I'm so excited for it. You'll see I already have it decked out with my Swift Industries catalyst bag. But I haven't decided how I want to rig it up for bike touring. Now I know on long tours I'll do rear panniers and front panniers, but for shorter trips, say 4 or 5 days or less, I want to do a bike packing setup. So comment if you have some ideas on what I should do for the bike packing setup. You've kind of seen what the bike looks like, so you can see that I can set it up a number of different ways. So if you have any ideas, shoot me a comment, let me know what you see. Also, if somebody out there has a really good setup, send me a link to that video so I can check it out. All right, thanks guys for coming along with me as I showed you my dream bike, my Kona Sutra, and let's get to planning those bike tours for 2025. Take care. Thanks for checking out my new bike with me, and I cannot wait for its first bike tour later this year. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.